All right, we're back for our meat series here, and we are going to show how to put the grinder together. We have the attachment for the Hobart mixers, the number 12 group of attachments, and this is for basic meat grinding. Something that we're going to do with all of our steak trimmings that we're going to have. We're always going to be cutting our trim down and using that for hamburgers, whatever, anything else we could use ground beef for to take full advantage of it. So I have all of the parts here. I'm going to go through and talk about the parts real quickly. The first part we have is the arm. This is the main hub for the grinder. We have the worm. The worm goes in and it's the auger. It pushes the meat through, kind of feeds it through. We have the blade. The blade is our, it obviously chops and cuts the meat, and we push the blade against the plate. Now, the die plate, these range in sizes. This is the 1/4-inch die, which is a good starting point. You could go finer if you want to, do a first grind through this die, and then go to a smaller one if you choose to. Then after that, we have the wheel, which is kind of the piece that is going to hold this together, hold the whole grinder assembly on. And then the last part is the top. This is a bowl where it sits on to help make it a little bit easier to feed meat through. So I'm going to show assembly now on this. We have our attachment hub for our mixer. So to assemble this, we're always going to put our arm on first. Go through, secure that with the screw. Then next we're going to put in the worm. The worm is going to go in and I kind of push it to make sure it locks in place so it goes all the way back. Then the blade. Now the thing with the blade is the blade goes on so the flat side is out. We want that flat side right up against our grinder plate. So then we put the plate on. Then after that goes the wheel. And this, like I said earlier, this secures the whole thing together. One thing I did want to mention real quickly though, with the grinder plate, there is a notch down here at the bottom that does fit into a spot there. We want to make sure that's lined up because it's going to help hold this in place. Then the wheel goes on, secured. Then our last part is the bowl goes on the top, and now you are ready to grind just by simply starting the mixer. Typically we will grind on either speed 1. I like to grind on speed 2. It's not too fast, but it also gets the job done in a little bit more efficient time.